All right. We are doing Rogue. Actually, let me put up the tracker.
Can you send me the email where I'm supposed to send this?
Oh, the tracker's not even here. Oh yeah, you don't have Merp's email?
Can't find it.
Okay, let me send this to you. 1 second. There, I put it in the
Yep.
Discord chat. Cool. Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna do one more thing. I'm going to add a.
Oh, the file is too large to send.
Yeah. What are you're extracting it into OGG? Are you
Yeah.
using? You're using just file extract OGG?
Uh, Wait. I can zip it, right? Compress and email. Okay. Okay. Compress.
Can you try playing it first? See if you can actually play it back, because it's never that big of a file.
It says importing.
Okay. Yeah, because I think it may not have exported correctly. If that's what's happening. 1 second. Okay. This arena drafts overlay thing is not popping up. Oh, there we go. Nope. Still not popping up. Okay. Did you find it?
We'll figure it out after. Yeah.
No, you gotta send it right now, or else Merps won't be able to get to it.
Okay.
So can you like try to play it back? Like just try to open the file and play it back.
Whoa, legendary!
Dr. Stein 80 says, "Oh, it's 80." I never internalized the number after your name, Dr. Stein. 35 months is one more month. Also, can I remove that clown emo outlook? Clowns are scary and chat keeps using it. I have nightmares. Monka, you. I am all about removing clowns. Please feel free to remove the clown from chat. I don't know how you would do it, but I am definitely on board. I'm not scared of clowns, but I am not a fan. So does the playback work?
Uh, it's not working.
Yeah. Do you still have the Audacity?
Yeah.
So just try to export it again. And if you want, you could share the screen with me. Because if you export into OGG, like it should only take like a second. Buffalo 10, thanks for the sub. Sorry, I missed you. Where is it? Was this recently? What am I missing here? I just see Dr. Stein's recently. Oh, did Buffalo sub get drowned out by all the clowns? Was that what happened? I do see a lot of clowns in chat. So you try exporting it
Um,
again?
I'm having some issues with it.
Can you replay it in can you replay the original Audacity file? Like the AUP file?
Uh, don't know.
Huh? Can you open up Audacity? Like what are you having trouble with right now?
Hold on, sorry. I keep opening up the old one. Okay, Audacity's open. So I'm loading the OGG file. It says importing or
Okay. Well, I mean, you can load the AUP file, like the original file that you recorded it in, right? Like when you hit record and you hit export, right? Even after it completes, it'll ask you to save the original file, right? Because exporting is not like saving it as a different file name. Like you should still have a file in there by whatever name you initially saved your recording as. It's not the export.
says Audacity failed to write to file. Perhaps C is not writable. Disk is full.
Right, but it's not supposed to write anything to the file. You're just trying to open a file.
Yeah, just trying to open a file.
Can you try to open the not OGG file? Like your original save. Like you saved it, right? Like I know you exported it to OGG, but you also like just saved the file.
I don't know. I don't know. I just
Have you
one
closed
file.
Audacity before?
Yeah.
Okay, and when you closed Audacity, it didn't ask you to save?
Don't think so. No, I didn't click anything.
Oh shit. No, you don't have that file anymore.
I have the OGG file.
The OGG file is like corrupt or something because it took you like a ton of time to export it, and it's just not in the right file thing. You can't play it back or anything. Like it's not a usable file. Ah, crap.
I mean, we can just you can just
Uh,
record afterwards, right?
no, we need that file. We have to rip from YouTube. Uh, okay. Okay. It's gonna take me a minute to coordinate this, and I gotta coordinate this right now, unfortunately. But it'll take no more than 2 minutes, and then I will be back. Okay, let's move on. First pick, we are doing Rogue. What would you take here?
Um, these three are pretty close. Like you probably have to compare the two removal cards first. So, which one's better, Shallow Strike or Cheap Shot? I think Cheap Shot's a little bit worse in this meta, with all the like. I think it's a little bit worse with all the 1/1s and stuff.
Okay.
So I think
So,
Shallow Strike's probably better than Cheap Shot here, but is it better than SI? Probably go with the SI. Just a really good tempo card, just a lot of cheap stuff. You can make use of it. So
okay.
what do you think?
I think I normally go for a cheap shot just because I like cheap shot and the flexibility, but I don't really care. We rate SI7 2 points higher, like from a neutral perspective. But at that point, it's like it's very close. I don't care.
It's pretty close, yeah.
I'll take an SI. It sounds like you play Rogue like a little faster than I do anyway, so SI7 may get like more burn. How much do you like Assassin's Blade and Shadow Step?
I think Shadow Step's way more viable right now. I would probably take a gamble on the Shadow Step
Yeah.
over the, the Blade
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. And hope we get some miscreants, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
I had a Brewmaster in my last rogue that went 12 with the 2 miscreants. That was good. Okay. Are we going Jade also, or do you want to take a Stabilizing Yeti? Because we do already have a Shadow Step direction, but I think Jade Shuriken is normally a better card than Yeti.
I don't mind a Yeti here. I think Shuriken shows up kind of frequently, and I don't know how. Like, do you want? I never really go with the Jade thing for Rogue.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
think
think
I
there's
don't think
enough.
it's a thing, right? Like Jade Rogue is
Yeah,
not really a thing, but if you
it's not
get
really a
like
thing.
2 or
Yeah.
3 of them, you get like a little bit of a bonus. It's just a good card, right? Deal 2 damage, get a 1/1.
Sure. Yeah. Since we
But
passed the cheap shot, so.
yeah, but I'm also okay going a Yeti for stabilizing, like you said. Rogue generally has enough 4 drops because they have some like class 4 drops.
Yeah.
But
That's
we
true.
do
Yeah. So.
also have like SI7 already that already deals 2 damage, so I don't know. I don't really care here.
Let's go with a Shuriken. Yeah. Let's take the removal early.
Okay. It does keep the option open, right? If we get a lot more Jade Shurikens offered to us for some weird reason.
Yep.
Also, this deck is like 1 good card, 1 bad card. Jeez.
Yeah.
Um,
So it's never scheme, right?
never
So,
scheme, not a card.
Um, it's a 1/1 or a 1 cost card that doesn't do anything.
So we have a Leper Gnome in our deck.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. What do you
Okay.
like here?
So it's probably not the Rager.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean the Cable Rat's solid. I think it's a neutral lackey generator. I think it's quite okay. I underrated it recently, but lackeys are better than expected, so I'm okay taking that. And it's a Shadow Step target too. Um, I've always found that Cultist a little awkward to play, but what do you think?
I'm okay with the Evil Cable Rat. I would. I don't know. I think this deck kind of has to go a bit faster. The problem with Cultist is it's another user of a combo, right? It's not like a combo setup. Or like once you have a Leper Gnome in your deck, you don't have a normal deck anymore. You lost it. And with Shadow Step, potentially you've lost a card too. Depends, right?
Okay,
So
yeah, that makes sense.
I'm okay with Evil Cable Rat here. But I do think we should push a bit. Cultist is always a little iffy. Like it's used to tempo out, right? But it needs other tempo cards, and
Yeah.
they have like. So I'll go with the Evil Cable Rat. But I do.
I
think
mean,
we...
if the Cultist was like another card, it might be like a
right,
non-combo card. It's not even.
like if it was just like a Croc, right? I would be like,
Yeah.
maybe I just want a Croc or a Raptor or something. Easy pick.
To me, it's the 4 or the 5.
So
What do
it's
you
the
like?
4.
I like
I
the
think the
5,
4 is a
yeah.
lot better than the 5, and we don't have a 4 drop yet.
Yeah, I like the 4 here. Ooh. I guess Shuriken's out, or
Well, I don't know. We already have a Shuriken. I think Burly Shovelfist is out. I would never take my first Burly Shovelfist over my first Phantom Knives. Ever. I don't care what kind of deck I'm building. But I think Shuriken may be worth another look because we already have one. So it's like...
another combo card, though?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's true.
Fan's fine. I'm okay with Fan.
Okay. We can offer so many fans though. This is my impression of Rogue.
That's true.
Since the
Yeah,
changes,
that's true.
I'm okay with it.
I would like a Burly though, but
Really,
yeah, I don't mind the Burly. I think it's quite good, but Fan is totally fine here.
big fan.
So battle of the 3 drops. So which 3 drop is better? So the Mystic is better. So the Mystic versus um I mean, it should be easy Mystic.
Yep, easy Mystic. Need the
Yeah.
tempo. Faceless Rager, Acolyte of Pain, or Infested Tauren? Infested Tauren, kind of a 4-drop, like a bad one. Faceless Rager could copy something. Acolyte of Pain could be the card draw that we need. That still provides a little bit of tempo.
I want to say it's not the Acolyte, but I would say Acolyte's probably out. So it's between the 4 and the other 3. The Rager might be. It's not a 3-drop, right? So
Yep.
it's, it's, and we do have the Defender on 4, so you could play Rager on 5
Yep.
with the Shuriken or a dagger.
Yep. I'm leaning towards the Rager too. I do want to point out that we do need to draw cards at some point with this deck, and we basically can't right now. And all the actual card draw cards for Rogue are like besides Blink Fox, actually including Blink Fox. I think Blink Fox is top half. Oh no, Blink Fox. So Blink Fox aside, all the other card draw cards for Rogue have offering penalties. They're in the 6th and 7th bucket for whatever reason. So we'll probably still get card draw, but this deck I think needs some extra card draw, right? So I think
Yeah, or we can just, or we can draft a little more heavier, right?
Yeah, but weren't you just talking about not drafting heavier and
Yeah.
instead drafting card draws?
But if we have no card draw, then you need
Eh.
some weight or go really fast. I think the Rager here is fine. Yeah.
Okay with it. It's a tempo card, mid-size, mid-game tempo card.
Are you a Deadly Poison guy?
No, I hate Deadly Poison.
I don't. I know some people that really like it. Like it works well with Miscreant and stuff, but I still don't like it.
It takes away your hero power. Like, why would it's terrible? I mean, it's not terrible, but I almost never take it these days. You would only take it, I think, if you were going like super heavy tempo, so that you'll take any way that you can to trade your like life with for other resources, and Deadly Poison lets you do that much better. But even then, I take Pernicious Blade over Deadly Poison. Here, I might take Journey below. I don't know.
I was thinking, yeah, I was like, is Journey out? I was like,
No. Journey's not out. It's the highest rated card of the 3 on the tier list, and I think we need like a big card, and Journey can do that potentially. It's also a combo trigger.
Yeah, I think we have like enough early game like checks, right? Like we have the Shuriken, Fan, SI, so we don't really need the Perdition that badly. I'm okay with the Journey. It's fun.
Go Journey. All right, a big card that we need to take. Want to take the big one and not the bad one?
We take the biggest one, right?
Oh yeah, the goodest and biggest one.
Yeah. Okay, let's take the goodest and biggest one.
Okay. What do you go with here?
I'm a Betrayal guy. I think it's probably still pretty good here. But I can see an argument for either. I love Swift Messenger too. But I can see an argument for the 1-drop.
I would take Betrayal or Mistress of Mixtures. I like Betrayal better as a removal, and I like Mistress better for the tempo. Even if I don't have a 4-drop, I think the 1 mana on 1 goes so far that even if you take a step back at 4 by like hero powering playing at 2 or whatever, it's still fine. And healing yourself is good. But on the other hand, I don't know what this deck is doing. This deck is so thin right now. Like I feel like we need to push. And
we'll
if
fill out.
Okay. If we need to push, we don't want as many mixtures. So I'm okay with Betrayal.
Okay. Yeah, I would probably do Betrayal here if I was drafting by myself.
First pick, I take mixtures for Rogue. That 1-drop, like overstated 1-drop, is way too powerful. But for our deck, then again, mixtures and mixture sets up combos. We got how many do we have? 1, 2. We only have 2. We're fine.
My God. Okay.
Valorant Librarian.
Yeah.
This deck is too fast to vanish.
Okay.
Unless you want to do something weird with big time rack. No.
Rakus here is an evolved target. Okay.
We're gonna just snap pick scribe.
I'm thinking Snap Pick Scribe. Yeah,
Yeah. Proud Defender's not bad either.
not
But
bad.
I
Yeah.
Scribe is game winning potentially.
Mm-hmm.
There's our 4-drop.
Nice, nice.
You take it over the Perditions, right?
Yeah, nice.
Okay, and we're not that desperate for big things to take it in. Yes?
Oh, Snap Pick the 4. Yeah.
Yes, okay. Alright.
Oh.
Backstab, Cheap Shot, Shadow Strike. Are we all agreed not to take Backstab because this deck is too thin right now?
I like Backstab, but yeah, it's gonna make the deck a little small. A Cheap Shot could go a little bit longer if
Yeah.
you're concerned. Yeah, sure. I like Cheap Shot too.
Yeah, I'd lean Cheap Shot over Shadow Strike. I don't think Backstab is an option for this deck.
Yeah, it's a little bit small and janky. Cheap Shot sounds good.
No. And for people who are like Backstab is a good combo trigger, we only have 2 combo cards. We picked them early, so this deck like feels like it has that kind of identity, but then we stepped away from all the other Jade Shurikens. So we're not really that combo heavy right now. So I'd just go with the Cheap Shot. It's our first like a lot large removal, right? Potentially, which is also a good thing. Traveling
Personally,
Healer.
I like the heal.
Drop?
I like
Yeah.
the heal.
Yep, I want to solidify our drops. And Faceless Rager's not a drop.
Yeah.
All right, we get another 4-drop.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take the Daring Reporter?
It's better than the Berserker, yeah.
Okay, we take another 4-drop.
Okay. You ever consider the crappy 2?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Next.
No, we're fast. We're not that fast.
Okay.
Easy
How much
pick.
removal do we have? Betrayal, Cheap
We
Shot.
have plenty of removal.
So it's the 5 here, or?
Well, it'd still take the Shadow Strike. Like, I think we can get better value out of skipping future removals than skipping this one. Spectral Knight doesn't do anything for me. It's just like an understated 5-drop.
Whoa, legendary.
Thanks for the sub, Sulin says sub Adwicta, sub Boozy, 13 months. Got go.
Shallow Step? Shallow Strike, sorry.
Yeah, right. Like, we have 5 removals. We could do more.
Yep.
It's just so much better of a card. I can't take a Spectral Knight over that. Do we take our 6 4-drop, even though it's the best card?
What's our early game look like?
Bad.
A 1-drop that sucks?
But
And a
1-drop
2-drop?
that sucks, 1 2-drop, and Evil Cable Rat, which can bank a mana. You want to take the Fairy Dragon?
That 4/4 in our 4-drop really sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Fairy Dragon seems okay. It seems okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm okay
really
with
don't
that.
want a Soldier of Fortune here. Like, we have too many
Yeah.
4s. We may be forced into another 4.
It's kind of bad against the pig, right?
Yeah. Is there a consideration for Cutthroat Buccaneer, even though it's not a good 3-drop?
Kind of hurting on 3s too.
Yeah.
Tough pick. Yeah, the 4-drop is the best card, but it looks the worst in our deck. The other 2 look better, but they're just worse cards. How's this deck gonna win? We have
It
good
doesn't
removal.
right now.
Nah, we have good removal, I think. We can
Mhm.
get some good 5-drops. Maybe 1 anchor.
We
Might do stuff.
have no ability to go deep into the game, and we have no reach, which means we don't have a deck, really. Oh, sorry, it's not like we have no reach. We have 1 SI7 agent and 1 Jade Shark. We have very, very minor amounts of reach.
So are you okay playing the dragon and then dagger?
Yes,
I guess.
very
Yeah?
much.
Okay.
I'd go
let's
with
do
the
that.
dragon. I think we need to go faster with this deck.
Sure.
Because we were only offered 1 card draw card, right? And we didn't take it. and I think it's unlikely. Like I was running the odds on it, right? Like it's unlikely for Rogue to be offered a lot of card draw cards. So we got to take, and we also skipped the Burly Fist. So we're very thin right now.
This pick doesn't help.
Nope. Librarian.
Yeah. The one drop's just not really a one drop. So okay. Okay. Damn it.
I'm not taking Blackwater Pirate in this deck.
Yeah, I hate that. It's yeah.
I don't mind the card. This is just not the deck for it. We have 0 weapons, and we have too many 4s. You know it.
Yep. Yeah.
I said this deck needed reach. We got reach.
Okay, which one? Head crack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? You take head crack over Sinister Strike.
Oh god.
You would.
Oh god. It's just clunkier, right?
Yeah.
It's clunkier.
But you get better reach if you even just play it twice.
Alright, let's go. Oh god. Oh, you know the pick. You know the pick here.
I don't know the pick. This is both terrible. Rook Food does decently if you can get a Rush Lackey, but right now we have no lackeys. Also, Inquisitor is just kind of a taunt. It's not a 4-drop, so it's not like it's fighting for 4-drop space.
Oh god, it's so bad. I think it's the 3/5. I mean, like, a chance that it sticks, it might actually do something. Like the Inquisitor is kind of it doesn't really go fast. It just lets us die one turn slower.
And we have nothing to protect. We have no like things that generate at end of turn or have real abilities.
Yeah, and yeah.
Okay, we don't need 4s. So,
I'd probably take the rat
yep.
just for YOLO purposes.
Yep. Alright. We have no card draw to work with the Portal Keeper. It's also not a 4-drop, so it doesn't really compete with the other 4s. Arcane Servant is.
Yeah, I think it's. What do you think? It's probably just a safe, right? It might.
Yeah.
It might just keep our stuff alive long enough for us to do damage.
That's all terrible. I don't want the Portal Keeper, that's all I know.
Yeah, it's. I think it might be okay. The Portal Keeper in Rogue is okay. Yeah, it's. At least it's like aggressively statted. I don't think it's a 2-drop, so it's.
Right now we have.
Like, you could play Portal Keeper on 5, right? It wouldn't be so bad. A 5 attack minion, but 2 health's really bad.
I'd go Safeguard over Portal Keeper, definitely. It's just when you don't need a 4 to like you definitely need the board, or Portal Keeper doesn't do anything. It still gets removed too easily. Its Battle Cry to get that 2/2 rush does not happen often enough when you play it late. When you play it early, it still on average only triggers once.
Yeah, I'm okay with the safe. My first instinct was Safeguard.
Okay.
Please 5-drops.
Oh, Pumpkin Peasant, we need a 3. We have 2 3-drops right now.
Yep.
It's also the highest rated card. We're good here. Eviscerate for reach. Yeah?
Eviscerate for
You can
reach.
talk me into a cheap shot. You cannot talk me into a Zombie Chow.
I don't think we need the removal, right? We just take the... I mean, Eviscerate could be removal or reach.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for any amount of reach we can get right now, because I don't know how else this deck wins. We have no card draws whatsoever, except for 1 Fan of Knives.
Yeah, Eviscerate's a small card too.
Yeah. I mean, they're all small cards except Cheap Shot, right? So that's why I was okay. Well, you could talk me into a cheap shot if you think like removing a giant taunt, or like removing a taunt and then also killing a bunch of other things in a turn is good for like pushing the board. Like, I can see it. We already have 1 cheap shot, and Eviscerate can go directly face.
Okay, sounds good.
Print.
Draft saved.
Sprint. Oh, so good
Draft
for this.
saved,
So good for this this deck.
Okay, draft saved. Let's go.
It will find us our reach.
Last card
Guaranteed.
is.
Hey, we get an actual substantive minion on, I want to say, 5?
I think 5.
Yeah. We have 3 6, well, 2 6 drops and 1 safeguard that you can kind of play on 6 and get away with.
Yep, Psychotron's fine.
Yeah.
It's a
Normally
smaller
not as good
Sunwalker.
as Sunwalker, but whatever. Like,
Yeah.
we need it.
All right, deck saved.
Deck
Let's
saved.
go. Deck saved.
Deck's still,
Okay, let me
fairly
spec.
problematic. But now at least that card made the deck so much better. That spread.
Sprint. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Now I wish we took that backstab. What do we take
I
over
mean,
backstab?
now I
Cheap
wish,
shot?
huh?
We took cheap shot over backstab, right?
I forget. I know we took something else good because we were only, backstabs in high bucket. Yeah. No, now like the portal whatever would seem like a okay option over safeguard, but safeguard is also
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But you can't predict that in your last few cards you're going to get a sprint. Sprint's is 7th bucket, guys.
Turn 10 sprint head crack easy.
All right. I'm gonna start the bet. How many wins do you think it's gonna go?
Valera versus
Should I be specking you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Instead of,
Oh, you can't spec me right now.
Yeah, you're
I will
invisible.
stop being invisible. Okay, you can spec me now. I'm also gonna still share my screen. So.
Because Discord is going to take a lot of G, right?
Yeah, well, Discord is just gonna like frame rate issues. That's all. It's otherwise better because you actually see where I'm pointing at. You keep the Fairy Dragon. Do you throw away the Faceless Rager? We do have a 3-mana or a 3-drop problem. We only have 3 3-drops, and one of them is the SI7 agent that you don't want to play on 3. So,
Would you?
well,
would you keep
Evil
it?
Cable Rat is potentially a 3-drop too. I'd keep a Faceless Rager. Why not? We have nothing else we're looking for. We have no 1-drops.
Okay. I don't have your deck list.
Oh, I could share. I could send you my deck list. You do have a deck tracker on? If you have it on,
Yeah,
I can export my IDS.
Do you have it?
Yep. I'm putting my IDS into public chat, and you can just copy that and then put it into like go import by IDS, and then it'll automatically track it as if you're playing.
The light protects me.
Dagger the 1/1.
Yep.
Here we go.
Because we did get a Pumpkin Peasant, I am much less in need of making the Faceless Rager an Ice Rager.
Yep.
Got something to hide?
Good. Peasant totally fine. But Tangle for Mystic even better.
Sounds good.
A stranger will offer you aid.
Okay, got an Archmage Arugula. Whenever you draw a minion, add a copy to your hand.
One shot.
Against Mage, though, I don't think it's really gonna... Oh, is he gonna run both in? Wow.
Wow.
Alright, Fairy Dragon Dagger.
Yep. Yep. Seems good. Follow up is a 5, right?
Yep. So you could have replaced it with the Archmage Arugula and hope your 5 sticks and then get some, like, card advantage, but we also have a sprint in our hand. I don't really care about card advantage. Okay. Shuriken's a thing that can kill the 3/6 right now.
You ever just psycho here?
You could just Psycho. I think it matches up really well against the 3/6, and I guess it's pretty hard to remove.
So
Yeah.
many
I like it.
Okay with it. Hope he doesn't have a poly. He has no other way to get through it. Poly. Good, good.
Good.
Now the straight shuriken looks good, but you want to use the dollar and librarian to provoke
You
it.
wanna librarian the 3/1, send it in 3/3.
Oh, that's even
That
better.
work?
Yeah.
I just want some peace and quiet!
Didn't even think about that. Alright. Now you shuriken the 3/2 and then play. You want to play the Arugo here?
Blizzard turn? I guess it's not that good. I guess you can play the
We
2/2.
can play the Cable Rat too.
Yeah, I think I like the rat over the Archmage, because you can go Archmage sprint, like if you ever,
Do that later.
How do I import your deck?
Huh? Just import. Like there's a
From deck code?
no from IDS. Click import and then do import from IDS.
Oh, I see. I got it. Oh, okay. Okay.
So you want to just faceless Rager and charge it out to kill the 6/6.
Ooh, I like that.
Your rage sustains me.
Double time and double pay.
Hold on. Do you put the 1/1 in and to save the dagger charge? And do you play anything else?
You play the Pumpkin Peasant.
Okay, it's because it's Flame Strike turn, right?
Yeah, I don't really care about that. There was a Flame Strike turn last turn too. He has a coin.
It's harvest time.
I could trade it to save the dagger charge. I guess I don't mind that.
Okay.
We want to trade a 2/3 then? I'd rather do that. Like, he hasn't proven that he has any kind of like board clears. Yeah.
How much damage is this? 4, 5, 6,
And we're nowhere close.
10, 11.
Shush!
You're trading here?
Yeah, because I'm SI7ing that.
Okay, so you're going 4-drop SI, right?
Yep.
Okay.
No breaks.
Also taking it to the face.
Dragons and Gazette always gets a scoop.
This guy's toast.
Reap what you sow.
Heal a bit anyway. He has bigger problems with his 4/2. Next turn we have the Arugo Archmage and Sprint combo.
You are shivering.
Oh, dang.
What? What? If an enemy is frozen, okay. Alright.
Dang.
Okay.
5. Yeah.
Mage, Sprint.
Full hand. Let's go.
I did this. I cursed them all.
Oh, yeah. Busted 5-drop.
Alright.
It's like the worst draws.
Is it pretty
Okay.
terrible? We just go face. We have a betrayal.
Yeah, just go face, yeah.
Hey,
He has no
lights
board
out.
clear. We have a betrayal.
Reap what you sow.
He top decks the Flame Strike.
No!
Oh, Safeguard's coming out.
Hold on. You could go like double fours with the dagger, right? Because then as soon as if he kills one of the 4/4s, he just dies. Like if you have the dagger set up, right? Then you get the buff on the 4/4 from the 4/4.
No, I don't like that. He has no ability to do board clears, so I'd rather go low. I would only do safeguard to block my face from getting more face damage. Cable red is potentially lethal, says chat. So, you know, that's gotta happen. That did not happen. So let's safeguard and Dalaran Librarian.
Okay.
Say the magic word.
I just want some peace and quiet.
I mean, okay, yeah, that's fine. He pings, kills. We still have lethal. He has to kill a 2/3. You play pretty fast, ADWCTA.
I play very slow. You gotta go fast or the rope gets you. Alright.
Well played.
So he's just done.
When
You win this.
Like he's constantly shown he has nothing. Like removal wise, right? So he had to top deck that flame strike. So you just keep pushing him with whatever. And I like the safeguard because it's if he can't remove it, it at least guarantees he can't push harder than you.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
You don't keep the lip.
yeah, I keep it. Yeah.
Alright. We toss everything out.
Yeah.
Unless you want to Leopardome dagger into the that's not bad.
And
We have no 3-drop.
skip 3. You want to coin out the defender?
We have 3 3-drop.
Okay, sounds good. Deck trackers trying to load the deck.
Oh no, it's gonna silence our Leopardome.
Oh, he's gonna ping it.
Do you want to coin the librarian? I'm okay with coin the librarian, followed by like dagger, followed by figure something out.
Like, is it that bad if you play a 1 and he pings it though, and then you go 2-drop?
Yes, because the 2-drop doesn't match up with anything. But you're gonna block the 2-drop anyway. But then your Proud Defender is just a 2/6.
Choose
Yeah.
soon.
Okay, go into 2
I
then.
just want some peace and quiet.
Okay.
Okay,
Tricked into trick. We dagger, push face.
sure.
Do you push face with the dagger?
You're anticipating redaggering next turn, right?
Potentially, if you don't get the Fan of Knives.
Yeah, let's go.
Here we go.
We have many secrets.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, he has one for sure.
Right.
Good tester. You got 2 good testers. That's good.
I don't need a spell. I'll just Leopardome 2/3 into the 1/1.
Sounds good. Yep.
A little
I mean, you can just kill off the 3/2 and just play defender. Like, that's one thing. You ever betrayal? Like, betrayal 1 and journey is pretty bad too.
I wonder.
Yeah, I like the Proud Defender play. Right?
Yeah, okay. So you just kill the 3/2.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Our hand kind of sucks, like to follow up, but
Depends. The trail will probably still work. I don't think he's throwing that into this. No,
oh, he is throwing it.
he's throwing it. Fine. Nope, he's not throwing it. Hey, we get a double lackey.
Are you gonna double lackey or are you gonna bounce back to 4/3?
No, you're gonna
Never
double
bounce
lackey.
back.
Easily double lackey. You get an extra
Okay.
card out of the shadows.
Wait, hold on. So So what else are you playing here?
Betrayal Dagger.
So we're gonna be left with a 1/1.
Yeah.
Okay. See what we get.
No, we can try Journey Below to get the Vendetta for free. Yeah, or we can lackey again to get the Vendetta for free. Vendetta's free.
Okay.
Choose soon.
It is not free.
Cheap shot. Journey. Betrayal. Betrayal journey.
Dagger.
Okay, you want dagger? Okay. I thought we were going to journey into the vendetta, but it's okay.
We could journey to the Vendetta some other turn, right? Vendettaing a 3/2 to save our defender is not the most necessary.
I'm late.
Okay,
I
gonna journey
guess
here.
you start with journey, yeah.
Well,
take,
Aya counts, but we can't play it. Zero doesn't count.
I don't think we would have been able to trigger vendetta.
Oh,
Right.
with Death Rattle?
No, isn't it class
So
only?
many
Maybe.
options.
Okay, which card do you value more?
Not the Deathwing. Maybe Zero. Let's just...
So many wonderful poisons.
God damn it.
God damn it. Oh, God.
That's fine.
Okay, we just...
I'm not doing
You
that.
hit
Choose
base?
soon.
You
Huh?
hit base?
Here we
Yeah,
go.
okay, why not?
Like, we have a handful of stuff, but it's just, like, it's not stuff. Not stuff.
Your rage sustains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a good conjurer, now it's over.
And we have no minions to play.
Well, we don't want to play minions anyway, but
Yeah.
there's nothing we can do about this.
You kill one of them, like the 5/7. So
I wonder.
yeah. Pretty bad spot.
Mm-hmm.
One shot, one kill.
Oh, God.
What's cheap shot do? Cheap shot can kill the 6/6, and then that's it. And the 1/1. I mean, he has another Conjurer's Calling too.
Yep.
So it's like,
It was over once he conjures callings. That's what happens in most games when you conjures calling something that is either a combo or a hurt card, right? Yeah, there's nothing we
nothing we can do.
I give up.
Feels bad, man. That's a unwinnable. Maybe saving the defender was correct instead of saving the one, because then we give it 3 more health, right?
You spend 2 mana to give it 3 more health. That's not gonna be saving the game.
You're back.
It's not like you just give it 3 more health.
Well, I mean, like, well, it's not gonna win the game, but yeah, it obviously would not have won the game. But I guess nothing could have won that game. But
Do you keep it 3? I think you kinda have to.
it's gonna be a 4-2 on turn 3. Do you want to play a 4-2?
Wait, no, it's gonna be a 3-4, no?
End of turn 1, it's a 4-2. End of turn 2, it's a 2-4.
Oh.
Okay, so it's gonna be a 2-4.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
okay,
2-4.
yeah, that's fine. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking about Swift Messenger. Yeah. All right, we got this.
It's time
Nope.
for a little blood.
Nope.
Nope, we don't got this.
Oh god. Okay.
I'm not shadow stepping the 1/1.
Oh god. Okay.
Just dagger.
Dagger Fate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Shadow stepping the 1/1 is not our path to victory.
Yeah.
Evil cable
You're
rat
right.
magic.
Pray. That's a pretty good chance of getting the right. Nope. Wait, hold on. Do you want to?
Shadow step
Did
it?
you want to bounce back the 1/1?
Yes.
Or
That's a great idea. We got another shot at it.
come on. What? Dig for a spell, I guess. Or you want the tempo? Dig for a spell, I think.
No, I don't know, tempo. What can the spell do? We already have removal.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
So many options.
We have a big time Racketeer that'll be perfect for this. Other than that, we don't have much else.
Mm-hmm.
Choose soon.
Glory to the
Alright.
Centauri.
Decent tempo. Because he wants to just go face.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I'm facing a hunter, I tend to go for tempo plays. Alright, okay. Now we can do things. Do you want to Betrayal, dig for a spell? Do you want to just Shadow Strike and then dig for a spell? Do you want to take it to the face so we can play a Pumpkin Peasant and a Lackey? I like that.
Like Shadow Strike and Betrayal kind of do the same thing, right? They both
Yeah,
move.
but it's whichever one you
So-
want to keep more.
Yeah, I think Shadow Strike is probably gonna be a little against his 4-drop, right?
Uh-huh,
So
but-
I'd probably burn Betrayal here.
Okay. Are you sure we don't want to
Do
take
you
5
do-
damage to the face? Can we take
You want
5
to take
damage
5
to the face?
Yeah. That means. Oh, I see.
Way more tempo.
We could, yeah.
Way
we
more
could.
tempo. Tempo!
These cards.
Do we want to pickpocket to try to outcard him or probably eviscerate? Because we want the tempo.
Because next turn you play a 3 with Eviscerate or 5. I think the Eviscerate. I mean, we have Shadow Step too, but.
For Lord Thamar.
Oh. Because you're trading a 3 to keep your removal card, and since we have so much removal card, it's worthwhile to keep your minion and use a removal card.
Okay. But this way you could do aggro
You do a bit.
control, and we have, even if he just removes both things, right? We have a group move, so we don't care about that. Like, we have 2 turns. He needs to not play minions for 2 turns, right? And just remove for 2 turns for us to be in removal trouble. Otherwise, we've set up aggro control.
Quickly.
That was the longest, like, ugh. The thing dying. Oh man.
Alright. If he has one more turn of removal only, we're in trouble. Otherwise, we get a good Shadow Strike SI7 to take out anything he puts out.
Okay.
Yeah, like if we just like explosive shots here, we're like, ah, screw it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think that I didn't mind using the betrayal, because then we could use betrayal, 1/1 face, and then have a 3/3 left. So betrayal be gone, and then the lifesteal guy would still be in our hand. Yeah, I didn't think this
Yep.
deck has that much reactive cards, but we always seem to like get jammed up with it in our hand.
Quickly. I wonder.
Okay. Yeah, just the plan. Shadow Strike SI7, go face.
Yep.
This guy's toast.
6 damage to the face! You're basically like a 6/5 for 5, huh? Grokfu? Not really.
We needed him.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if he was not a minion on curve, right, you had to use the removal because you have no other plays the next turn.
Yeah.
But this way you force him to do 2 turns of removal, which is much harder in this meta.
Unleash the Beast here would be kind of bad, I'd say.
Only if he combos it with something. Like that. Alright. Well, it didn't roll totally against him. Psycho Dagger hit his face with a dagger.
Yeah, yeah. We got the head crack.
Hit crack eviscerate, alright.
Wait. Oh, wait. Does head crack... Wait, hold on. I actually need to read head... You have to combo head crack to return it to your hand. Okay. So you got 6, 6, 12, 15. Because next turn you can go, like... 2 head crack eviscerate or something. Because you want the head crack back in your hand, right?
Yep. This guy thinks too much. Problem with these hunters these days. Back in my day, as hunter, all you do is type SMORK. ORC if you want to spell it right.
Playing control, Mark Hunter, Mark Shot.
What fools these mortals!
Whoa! Double hero power.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Safeguard, evis that, go face.
Hold on. Do you want to evis that, or do you want to just go face with the... Does that matter that much? Like, what's the punish on 8? Is there any punish?
Nah, you're right.
Because, like, with the Abyss Headcrack, you just win next turn.
Yeah, fair.
Right?
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
I don't think you could do anything with the 3/4 anyway.
Yeah, I don't think killing the 3/4 is necessary, but okay, we're gonna write off that mage game. That was just ridiculous. So
I mean, we fell
That's
behind
not-
at the worst time.
that's not a good indicator of this deck. I think this deck can do like it'll probably do like 5, 6, 7. I think.
Oh, at least minimum 6 wins.
Yeah, I still think it's okay.
What do people bet? Let's see. Bets are no one's betting. Ooh, so few bets. But bets are 5 to 8, and a lot of 12. Yeah, so we win.
GG.
Hey, lights out.
You kill him with head crack.
Gotta play the head crack, man. Actually, I want to see what my quests are besides playing mech. I should strategically change my quests so that I can actually complete them. Paladin, Priest, Hunter, Mage. I'll keep the Paladin Priest. Wow. Wow. We just wrote Hunter Mage into Hunter Mage.
What?
Valera versus Rexa.
Hunter again.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your
Would you?
I like
What do you
all of
think?
this.
You want to keep all of it?
Mm-hmm.
What's the plan with the Viscerate with the Lackey?
To have an Eviscerate. Because it's an insanely good card. Because on turn 3, you're playing a Lackey and something.
Lackey
right?
Eviscerate, right?
It could be
Okay.
Lackey Dagger, it could be Lackey
Dagger,
Eviscerate, who knows?
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, like Shadow Step is not good at this deck. So you gotta use it, like using it on the Evil Cabal Rat to change Shadow Step into a Lackey is like the best.
More options now.
I just want some peace and quiet.
It's the right class to have this opener. Just dump stuff on the board and survive.
Mm-hmm.
I taste blood.
Another Librarian. And for 3, you can Cable Rat, like Shadow Step, and then you get 2 Lackey choices to play the better one. The more 3-droppy one.
I just want some peace and quiet.
Yeah, I guess consideration would be to play the Rat, so you have the Eviscerate option.
Hmm.
What fools these mortals be!
Because is it Rat? So okay, let's see what the could be 2 damage, right?
Make it 2 damage. Nope.
What? Coin. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
We will take the good card.
Yep.
Next turn, we will Fairy Dragon and Eviscerate.
Not that.
Oh, God. Well, that's fine. We played only 2 mana's worth of things. Trade and report.
Yep.
Back to the void.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
Mark Shot Inc. Well, something's gonna eat a Mark Shot. Might as well just have him play it off mana.
Fan, we need you, fan. Okay, would you discover fan? You good enough to discover fan here?
From nothing.
Oh,
Gonna discover
good enough
cheap
to
shot,
discover
I guess.
fan again off Shadow Step?
Off Shadow Step. Or do you want to take the cheap shot?
You go what, dog and a 1/1, so he has 2 1/1s left.
You mean dragon? Oh, you want to kill the dog and then go?
Wonder.
Yeah. You can. Well, you can eviscerate right here and dagger. That's what I do, and I keep the cheap shot for next turn.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Keep cheap shot for next turn, yeah. So you eviscerate the dog. Trade the Murloc.
Because next turn, this full trade's on the board, and you have full mana to match him with the cheap shot. Or you can Fairy Dragon Eviscerate.
Get them, boys.
Okay.
We just cheap shot that, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Set him back to just the board. We have card advantage, and we can Cyclotron to defend something.
It's not bad. We're decent health, so
Yep.
okay, that sucks, I guess. Did you ever... Would you go 2 dagger eviscerate here?
Huh? Yes.
We-
But like
yeah,
with the
so
evil cable rat.
Yeah, with the rat, yeah.
That thing cannot be allowed to stay on the board.
Definitely.
Perfect.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad.
Here we go.
He did not charge the 2/5. Did he?
Huh?
Did he 2/5 face?
Yeah.
Did not.
Did he
2/5
not do
face.
it?
He hero power face.
Oh.
Perfect.
Oh god. Are we gonna lose this guy? We may lose this guy. He didn't Houndmaster earlier when he had like a spider? Alright. Alright. Things are happening.
Kind of awkward cheap shot. So you what 5 and 3 here, or
Yeah, I'm gonna
You wanna see what's in the
Cyclotron at 3
box?
here.
you
Throw
want to see
some-
what's in the box first? You
Huh?
want to see what's in the death rattle first? Doesn't matter, I guess. Your huckster, sorry.
Oh.
Buy one!
I still do 5-3. It's too good.
Yep. Okay.
Like, what's he gonna do? Hit the 3-4 once and then trade his 4-3? I'm okay with that. We have cheap shot and on the hunt next to like lock down whatever he's got, and then we have a 5-3 that can start hitting face.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Yeah, we don't even need the cheap shot if we can get a. Oh, let's start with
Bad.
Nuthin.
Mm-hmm.
This is not going to get any better.
Nice. What do you want? The hunt, face, and then 4 heal,
I want to hunt the 2-2, use my face on
or
it.
head crack, or 2 and head
yeah,
crack.
2 and head crack. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
want to
Let's
start
go.
the head cracking.
I like it.
Here we go.
He's like, what?
Probably
What
would have
just
played the
happened?
3-2 on the other side. Because explosive, he kills the 5-4 anyways.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Positioning. Positioning matters.
Whoa, did he just select face?
He's smorking, man.
Okay.
Guess it's heal, head crack, dagger, all face, right?
A little healing goes a long way.
Get him!
Here we go.
Yeah, we smart faster than you, dude.
5, so he needs 8.
He doesn't have
Crush.
8 on his top 2 top decks.
King Crush.
Okay.
Oh, he can't hero power, yeah? Oh, that's true.
Yeah. No, he doesn't got it. This hunter pretending to be a smork hunter after literally hero powering on turn 4.
Yeah.
He can't
Not bad,
do
not
that.
bad.
Yeah. Our shadow step is literally like whenever we combo with the evil cable rack, get another lackey.
Yeah,
It
it's
does
draw
not-
one lackey.
Yeah, it does not do anything else. I guess traveling healer is okay to do.
You could do it on the Racketeer, get an extra 6/6, but that's like a turn 10.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Or you use it on the Hog Chopper and do 8 damage for 6 if the guy has no hand.
You want to just coin dollar and then dagger and then tangle for? How would you start this?
I'd probably go 1, 2, 3 here, but I guess the Leper Gnome is kind of weak. But if he pings, it's okay.
Yeah, but like the right way of thinking, like the leper gnome is 1 mana for 1 damage, right? Like, and very outside of your control. And if you coin, you get 2 damage, and you're on curve anyway. Like you're gonna get a 4-drop.
Yeah, I think usually I'd probably just go 1, 2, 3, but I could see the argument for 2 daggers, 3.
I just hope that the leper gnome never shows up. You know, like when a card is that bad. Like if it was actually 1-drop, that's what I do. But that's not a 1-drop. Like if that was like
That's
a
true,
mixtures, right? Like I do what you were talking about.
What if it was a 2-1 though?
No,
2-1, you just play it, right?
I still wouldn't,
Want some peace?
because he just pings it on curve, right?
Yeah. I guess you take a small lead here. Yeah, dagger's still good here.
Here we go.
Pings. Use 3 mana to do this. We are now ahead on the board, and we have 1 curve stone.
A stranger will offer you aid.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Ugh, wish us luck that he has nothing with 5 or more health.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, that's also bad.
Oh,
That's
that's
fine.
bad too.
That's fine.
It makes a 4-2, right?
Yeah, but I don't care about
Checks.
that.
You gonna trade here? Cause you go what? You go reporter, and then you got protector.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it.
Bad man.
Well, that's not bad. We're ahead on the board.
Yeah. Okay. I mean that's the play, but I think it feels.
Gadgets and
'Cause,
gadgets.
Our 3/4 dies to a 2-drop.
That's what we needed to do. That's what matters. We're still ahead on the board. Betrayal plus dagger was an alternative there. Yeah, but it like
no, yeah.
used a lot of resources, including taking 4 damage.
A new Valore.
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good. Oh dang. Okay.
Okay, so we did not draw our way out of this.
Yikes.
I don't think you need to use betrayal. I think you just light wall dagger up and kill the 1/3.
Sure. He's probably gonna go after the light well, re-kill it probably.
No, he won't. He's gonna kill the reporter. The reporter's way more dangerous.
If he kills the reporter with something,
Oh, you mean like
keep
with
the
something with
5/4.
initiative? If he
Yeah.
could do that, he would have done it last turn. He has no initiative. Unless it's like 6 mana or above.
Yeah, I'm just saying if he has something, it's gonna be kind of bad. Ah, okay.
That's fine. We just save 5 damage a face.
Okay.
I am totally good with that. Betrayal's
go,
great here.
But then we have nothing, right? Unless we go rat,
Rat,
shadow step,
Shadow Step, Rat, play both. Yeah.
Not that good. Okay.
Well, I don't know. What's our alternative, right?
I wonder.
Trade and scry.
Alternative would be like.
Oh, hold on. You could Racketeer and Shadow Step the Racketeer.
6/6 dies to the 6/4.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
I guess it's the rat. Step the rat.
Yep.
Betrayal. It's probably step the rat, right?
Well,
Too soon.
Backstab?
I want answers.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep, I like. Okay.
because if you big time Racketeer, yeah, no, it doesn't do anything.
No, it can't be the Racketeer. It dies for free.
Yeah.
Can I light your fire?
Oh, come on.
Oh!
Okay, he could have just pinged it, but he messed up
Oh,
his
no,
order.
Yeah, he messed up his order. Yeah. Now we have control.
Okay. Which way do you want to do this control? Racketeer, backstab the 2/2, kill 1/1.
Yeah. What about the scribe?
He can ping it, and then we get 2/4/4s. I think Racketeer is safer right now. I don't know.
Okay.
I'd play Racketeer.
Okay.
So
Sure.
many options.
Say hello to my little friend.
Here we go.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
That's fine. It's gonna hurt, but we now scribe at this, use everything on hit on the
Yep,
6/6.
Good. Good.
Tragedy. Better write this down.
Here we go.
Our problem is we don't have the board, and we need to play this. Yeah.
Adka, can you turn off the screen share?
Okay.
I think it's giving me some trouble here.
Pretty sure it's turned off. Bump it
So
in.
many options.
Peasant, Proud Defender. Or you can sprint and try your best to get a cheap shot or a Jade Shuriken.
I think I'd probably go 3 and
I
3 and 4
wonder.
and dagger. You hit
Yeah.
in.
I would hit in.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can sprint this turn.
Yeah.
It's harvest time.
Choose two.
So he has his last 3 top decks. I'm gonna say low chance of, what do you call it?
AoE or
Yeah. He already used one of his AoEs too.
Gotta dodge it.
That's fine.
That's okay. That's
Yes.
okay. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You start with sprint.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. No, the other one's not doing it. You sprint now. Shadow Strike.
Shadow strikes.
Shadow Strike the 4/4. You throw 2 of the whatevers into the 4/3, and then your face, and then you go face.
Yeah, face. Yep, sounds good.
Here we go.
Damage, save a 1/1, heal this back up.
I like it. Oh, sprint, man. Brings this deck together.
Mm-hmm. Great. Fan of Knives.
Yep.
Well. No,
You could
just
safeguard
safeguard
and
is squid,
make a
right?
5/4.
Oh,
You
yeah,
could
yeah. No, yeah, that's right.
You want to do that instead of fan? The divine shield, though, right?
No, but then you can do it next turn. It's the same. I want to
Oh, okay.
Grookfu and make a 5/4. Oh, no, you got to safeguard now, or else your 5/4 dies.
Yep. I make a 5/5
Well,
here.
Because you're going to kill the 3/5, right?
Yeah, I kill the 3/5.
Then does the safeguard really matter? At that point, you can Grookfu.
Well, I mean, you can protect the Gookfru after you play the safeguard, like the 0/5 can protect the Wind Fury dude.
Oh, I see. Okay. As long as there's a reason for it, I'm good.
Choose suit.
Actually, no, I'd rather play the South Sea Squid face here.
But you're using your dagger, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see its death rattle as being all that important to have for this like one particular turn. If he's gonna get through that and the taunt and then use a removal on this 4/4, fine, right?
I guess it's better for mana, too.
Yeah. I want that mana efficiency right now, because we're fighting. Oh.
Ugh. Actually, that's okay. Because then you go dagger up, sack it in, and then dagger to 5/5, right?
Yeah, that works.
You're gonna take 7 though, so you're down at 13. He has a calling in his hand and a random card. I guess it's okay. You can go dagger 5 and 3. And then the board's clear. You have a 0/3, a 3/5, and a 5/5, and a dagger at 13.
Yeah.
I think that's the play. Unless you top deck, I don't know, the nuts, which is
runs
Leper
out on
Gnome.
What to do? What to do?
Alright.
I think he's too disgusted at his luck. Dagger.
Yeah, you got it.
Dagger sack.
Here we go.
Weak slick is good for your rage sustains me.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's go. We still have a traveling healer to heal ourselves.
I see Pyroblast a little bit less nowadays.
Yeah, it's bucketed really high, and they just moved it up another half bucket.
One for the boss, 2 for me.
He has calling. You can play it here, but he's greedy.
Too greedy. You want to hit the 1/2 and the Fan of Knives?
Did you want to go 3/5 into the 1/2 and into the 4/4 and then fan it all?
Well, you can fan first, right? Into the 1/2 fan first.
Yeah, you could do that first. Yeah.
I wanted to use my weapon.
Oh, you want to use the weapon? Okay, hopefully we draw the heal. Nope. I guess we go with the rat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we go with that. Okay, I guess we use our face.
I mean, he has
Yeah, I
that
guess-
card that's not a Pyro Blast.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. So I think I start head cracking, right? He's probably dead next turn without the head crack. It's fine. Head crack. Yeah.
Minion already attacked.
Would you head crack?
No, you'd... Well, no, you
Head
dagger.
crack's more damage, right? I think I probably would head crack here.
I
Actually,
can't do that.
head crack. Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Dagger with a 2 is more damage than next. But you're afraid of board clears. If he doesn't board clear you, you win.
Yeah,
anyway.
like you don't really need to overcommit.
Yeah.
Because we lose only to Pyroblast or maybe a board.
Yeah. Because all we're afraid of is board clears, and the other way overcommits more.
Yeah.
So you just get a little mana efficiency from the dagger, but otherwise you're good. What chair is it? Stokes, it's an IKEA chair. It's actually really good, but it's also really expensive. Like, I thought IKEA was gonna be cheap. It is not.
IKEA's not. Yeah, it's not that cheap. Like the chair's probably like what, $200, 150.
Yeah, it's like was this how much was this chair? 199 or 250? Okay, it's a little over 200.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine for what it is, right? It's not expensive either, but everything else in IKEA I feel like is so cheap.
The forest fights back.
Watch your back.
Keep the good 3.
Yeah. Would you think about keeping Fan there?
No.
Cause like, yeah, I guess so. But like, we don't have that many. We don't have any good ones. So it would be fishing for a 2.
Yep.
And then Druid is kind of like has that play style where they just
Do you need
play
a
into Fan,
blessing?
right?
Do they play into Fan? I think they more
mean, they
have a
just
bunch
spread
of
out.
stuff with like 2 health. Like, I don't think Fan is that helpful. You dagger that down.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Because that new Acorn Squirrel 1/1s and kind of
Yeah,
overwhelming
But
sometimes.
they play that. They never just like play it. They play it like with the buff. Those ones. Usually.
Oh yeah.
And then it becomes
Yeah.
2 health, and you can't do much with your Phantom Knives anyway. Like, I've had so many Phantom Knives get stuck against Druid that I don't mess around with keeping that Tangover.
Yep.
A stranger will offer you aid.
Well, we're hitting our curve pretty okay. So
Mm-hmm. Fine.
okay. It's like okay, yes.
Now he plays his
2-drop.
2-drop.
Uh-oh.
No, he plays his 3-drop into our 4-drop. What? Why?
Oh.
Oh, because his 3-drop can stand to be into our 4-drop. Okay. Good face.
Yep. It's nice that we have the dagger charge.
Yep.
God love this face.
Decent turn for him, I guess. A 4/4 is pretty okay.
He coin though. He's got to play a
Yeah, use the
4-drop
coin.
now.
Yeah.
And
You can be whatever you want.
yep. That is so greedy. All right.
It's gotta be the Grook Fu, right?
Is it the Grufu?
Where are you looking at here?
I'm looking at
The
a Swordsmith faceless.
So it's a 5/3
You would have to
So
like buff
many
something,
options.
or like
Or hero
throw.
power.
Because if you buff something, like Grufu's done, right? Here he'd have to
True.
buff stuff and then still throw stuff in. Then we still have a Swordsmith.
Yeah, okay, I like that. Yeah. 2 into 3, yeah.
Bring me steel.
Like, he can hero power it down, but then he only has 3 mana.
Yeah, he needs a buff.
Yeah.
And if he has a buff, the Grufu is also
Worse,
not the
yeah.
best.
Yeah, I like it. like his random card is a 2-drop, so we need to dodge, like, I guess, I don't know, Wrath. Wrath would be bad. That's good
yeah,
top deck for him.
Of course. Okay, well, this Swordmaster will see another day. You want a safeguard or big time? I think safeguard's good.
Safeguard just dies.
Everything
Safeguard.
just kind of dies.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, you want to preserve the 1/3.
Yeah. And then if he actually kills the safeguard, the 1/3 may give the 0/5 one, and then it's good. And
Yeah.
I don't know. You could also cheap shot the 5/4 twice and expand with the cable rat, but I don't see the point of that.
I wonder.
Because you might need to cheap shot next turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're
Or the
stuck with an
turns after.
0/5, right? Okay, let's just go with the safeguard. Because you're stuck with an 0/5 and a 1/2. At best, I think.
Yep.
At worst, you're stuck with the 1/2. Or I guess at worst, you're stuck with nothing, but like he could free kill this 5/5 maybe with like a spell.
Okay. You don't cheap shot that. You just let that go. You let it be. You evil cable rat almost always. Yeah, you evil cable rat always.
Yeah, I'm thinking rat here.
It's possible.
So are you playing the 4? So a 4/4 or a 3/5, right?
I'm not playing the group food.
Okay, so you're playing a 4/4. Okay.
Well, the question is, am I even playing a 4/4? Could also just play like cable rat.
Oh, you just want to play a bunch of
Awesome.
like small stuff.
Nah, that's not right. You play the 4/4.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah,
think
I think you
Easy
betrayal,
betrayal.
and
Yeah.
you play it right now to kill the 3/2. That forces an extra coin.
Yep. I like it.
Unless
Unless transform.
no,
The save is only 2 mana, so
Yeah,
that's
no,
not.
no, no. Just betrayal. You transform the big time racketeer. That's what you transform.
Oh. We drafted around this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just never pull it off. So it's not really on our radar.
Our win condition, the pieces of Exodia are coming. Shadow Step, Lackey, and then Big Time.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, legendary!
Okay. Okay.
Let's just go
Got the
big.
coin.
We're gonna cheap shot next turn anyway with the coin.
Yeah,
So let's big time racketeer and witchy it.
Yep.
Say hello to my little friend! Hello. Bubble! Embrace the power of the cabal!
Yeah.
That's fine. Go
Draw face. Do
Yep.
you save coin for 10 mana cheap shot?
Yes.
Okay.
To the void.
I like that.
Time.
Bang! Ah, it's not that good. Actually, it kills the 2/7 now.
To
Yeah.
North Red.
No!
Useful. No, this is good. Unless he has another removal, the 2/7's going in. We get another coin.
That's good turn. Good turn.
Mm-hmm. We don't even need to cheap shot. We shouldn't even cheap shot. I'll take 4 to the face.
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go.
We
Do you
killed
get the
it.
reporter down?
Yeah.
Because the reporter is just, yeah.
Gadgets and Gazette always
I like it. And then the 2, right? Oh, shit. Order, order.
So lucky we have all these coins, huh?
Oh yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah, you know who to
there we go.
buff. This 2-drop still can't be played because all of our minions have abilities.
Yeah.
But now we just cheap shot whatever he puts out, and we
Yeah.
win. All right,
Cable.
this is going to be a very inefficient cheap shot.
Oh no.
This is not going to be a cheap shot
Oh.
at all.
Oh my goodness! I've never seen this card played.
I have. It does
Crystal
not
Storm
end
Portal.
well for me.
was a good card.
12, 13, 14, 14 plus 4, 18. Nope, no lethal.
We can go like 2-drop, 2-drop.
Definitely 2-drop, 2-drop. Very Dragon Librarian.
I think maybe we need to keep the cheap shot,
Yes.
I guess. Yeah. I think that's it.
I just want
Here
some
we
peace and quiet.
Alright, this obviously goes face.
Yeah. So this keeps the reporter alive.
Yeah. Do you preemptively kill one of the 1/1s?
It protects one of the 3/2s. I think that might be okay.
Yeah,
It's
I'm down for
time.
that. And then I'm actually going to kill the other one with a 4/4 before I go face.
Choose soon.
No, no, no. No need.
I don't think so.
No
Yeah,
need.
I don't think so.
Face damage too important.
Yeah. Especially with the eviscerate, I think we're good.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about like maybe like.
Oh!
Yeah. Well, it's kind of good. It kills the 5/5.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm kind of worried about like that the 5 mana 4/4 rush druid minion. Like that's a pretty good one. Initiative and stuff.
I'm not ready.
Okay.
Balance in
Okay.
That's not the right order.
I think we win, right?
Yep. Alright. Oh, God damn.
Damn it. Still cheap shot here. Do you cheap shot with the fan? Actually, does that do anything? 1, 2, 3. You could cheap shot with the fan. Push 2.
The same.
2, 3, 1, 2.
Might as well
Yeah,
just
I
cheap
guess it's
shot
the same.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah, just cheap shot everything. It's fine. 2, yeah. Face for 1. Yeah. So he has 2 druid minions in his hand. He couldn't play it this turn. Probably not Tawdry. And we get to draw. It's okay.
Here we go.
Empty hand. This is never charged in my time of playing him or seeing him in this since he's been back. He's charged a few times before for me in the past.
Bog Chopper? Really?
Yeah.
What a time. Oh. This is a druid minion? Oh, it's still bugged, right?
What do you mean it's still
Oh,
bugged?
The Jade Spirit? Is that a druid minion? Because doesn't he get 3 druid minions?
Oh yeah, no, that's
How's-
normally a druid minion. It count tri-class cards count as all
Oh, is it?
3
Okay.
ones, yeah.
I thought they fixed that.
No. No, they're still druid minions. They just don't count for that rogue card.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Do you want to Phantom Knives this? Seems like a good start.
So many.
Yeah, good start. Need something. Okay, that's not really something.
Nope.
I guess you used your face into a 2/1.
Yeah, and then just double trade into the 2/2, use your face on the 2/1, play everything else out without the eviscerate. Because you can't save it anyway.
Silence first. Play to silence first, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want some peace
Choose
and
soon.
quiet.
matter what you do, he can just hero power out though. 3.
Hmm. Yeah, he has to prioritize the 4/4. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Form of dragon.
Still okay.
GG. Oh, yeah, GG, okay.
Yeah. Let's see what's in the box. Oh. What a tease, man. Hey, leper gnome. Did something.
Did something. Actually did something.
Actually did something.
Because he was 2 turns away from turning that around on us.
Yeah.
Like,
The cards we drew just were pretty small.
yeah. He gets 1 big taunt, and we're like, this is tough now.
Yeah.
Alright, we're at 5 wins now. Let's update the title.
Valera
See,
versus
this is
Red
Rogue,
Star.
right? It's not the best deck or anything, but getting to 5 wasn't that hard.
Watch your back.
We haven't really faced Warlock though.
Oh no, you don't see Warlocks until like 7, 8 wins. Across all these.
Yeah, yeah.
Try to get a 3.
Dang it. No. We're going first. We want minions.
2 drop, 3 drop. Journey from below spine.
Yep.
2 drop, really bad 2 drop.
You want the 2?
No, I want the Nubar Ambusher.
Yeah. I take the 4. I guess we could have talked about saving the 1 for Shuriken, maybe. I don't know.
On turn
That's
3?
probably not that good, yeah.
That's doable.
Like we probably want like Huckster, right? That would be the best.
Yeah.
Like journey into Huckster and then Huckster gives us
Or
Huckster.
into any 3 drop with a Death Rattle, right? That would all be work.
Yeah. Or it could be like, yeah. I guess it could give us like Mistress. A 1 drop with the Shuriken would be okay. But... Tracking? Oh my goodness. Okay. Please draw something next turn. Okay. This guy played tracking and then he couldn't dig to play.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yep. He top decked that card to play it. Oh my god. You like the 5/5 or the 4/6?
4/6.
Okay.
Run! I will hold them off.
So this is a control hunter.
Damn. Nothing you can do, right? Yeah.
You call that?
He actually has a mech to draw to.
Mm-hmm. Rack.
Okay. Yep.
Say hello to my little friend.
This guy has so many cards. Come.
Safeguard face.
Yeah, do you use your dagger?
Huh? No.
No? Okay.
You could traveling healer your phase, use your dagger on the 4/4, play a Jade Shuriken, throw the 1/1 in. So would you rather have a
many
3/2
options.
Divine Shield with a 1/1 or a 4? The
No.
4/5 just matches.
Yeah, 4/5's good, and plus it sets up the Rager too next turn. It's okay. I mean, if the 4/4 doesn't die, like Betrayal, we still have, so we don't want Unleash. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I don't want the Unleash card. It's still kind of okay. Yeah, Betrayal. Okay, let's think about this for a second. Are you thinking Betrayal, Shuriken?
I'm thinking Betrayal, Pumpkin, Faceless.
Betrayal,
Throw the 1/1 into the 5/1.
Pumpkin,
So
Faceless.
many options.
Okay, yeah. Save the Shuriken, yeah. Play around explosive, yeah.
It's harvest time.
Your rage sustains me.
Another
still
one
has a
of those.
coin.
Still has a coin, he still has an Unleash.
Mm-hmm.
We have to sprint at some point to do anything. Yeah, we're dead.
Pretty bad 2-drop.
Terrible for cheap shot.
I wonder.
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
Let's just cheap shot it anyway and go face. He's our best play right now. I'm kind of just more focused on doing the best play before we like die.
So many options.
You can cheap shot everything and use a dagger, and you're good.
Okay. Cause yeah, okay, that's
There's
fine.
no alternative. This librarian's not even playable.
Yeah, it's not playable.
Choose soon.
Yep.
Like
I
you
mean,
could sprint.
yeah, okay.
You want to sprint?
Yeah. No. No. His 5/5's coming back out. So. His 5/5 might kill the 2/4, but undoubt.
That's
maybe.
fine. We have a Jade Shuriken. We can take some face damage.
Yeah.
Your rage sustains me.
Oh, now you come, Phantom Knives.
Start with Fan, right? Unless you don't.
Depends on what the rest of the cards are, really.
I wonder.
This
No,
5/4 is
you
gonna
gotta,
die.
you gotta,
so-
you gotta fan.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I think it's Fan Shuriken
Yeah.
with the 4-drop. You just Shuriken and the 4, and then play 4.
A little healing goes a long way.
I'm probably going all phase too.
Well, I don't know about the dagger. I would not go face that with the dagger.
Choose soon.
Okay.
Because it doesn't make a difference next turn anyway, and if you have to sprint next turn, you don't have a dagger.
Yeah. It's not that bad, I guess.
Oh, he doesn't hit 3/2.
Terrible.
Print time.
Yeah. Drop 2-drop. Dagger the 1/1.
You want to
Or you
drop
want
the 2-drop or
cable?
you want the rat? The 2-drop's just gonna like, he's gonna just eat
Yeah,
it.
it's just gonna die. Okay, let's go rat shadow. Rat shadow it.
Let's go for a spell later.
Yeah. Leper gnome.
Here we go.
So let's see. Leper gnome puts him at 11. Ray puts him at 7.
You can't hide from me.
You gotta be kidding me!
Okay, so he's gonna try to kill us in one hit. No. Okay. Okay, that's
Oh.
good.
He is gonna
That's
try to
good.
kill us in one hit.
21. Oh.
Cyclotron means he can't kill us in one hit. You want to throw the rat in and transform the rat?
Are we killing the 1/1 ever? Like you just sack the gnome into the 1/1?
Yeah.
Is that what's happening? Okay.
I think. Right? Because we don't die if we psycho. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, we don't die if we psycho.
Okay. Okay, 1/1 in. See what we get. I think- yeah.
I just need a volunteer!
Interesting.
What is that? Spell damage?
Uh-huh.
That might work. Okay.
That's good. We take that.
That's good. That's good.
4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we don't win this turn, but that's good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Too soon.
Yeah. 2-drop between the 2/1s, and I think I'd just play the Sinister Strike here. Yeah, I think I'd play it for the extra damage. Because you can win off head crack now. Well, off dagger. Unless he top decks like a taunt. Oh my god. Okay, eviscerate to win. That's it. Or a head crack actually.
Head crack
'cause
still
this-
works.
Yep. Nope. Nope.
Nope. We're dead the next
Nope.
turn.
Dead next turn.
Yeah, we got nothing.
Yeah. So you top decked the win. Yeah, we got nothing. We tried. I don't know. I think we tried.
We got as close as we could have.
Yeah.
I think the only difference I would have done there was I would have daggered his face to make sure SI7 and Headcrack were both wins through taunt. But we didn't draw either of them anyway, so.
Yeah, that would have been better. Yeah, I think we did as well as we could. Like we were getting outcarded like five
Yeah.
plus cards. So
Keep in mind we did nothing turn 3.
You asked for it. Watch
Yeah.
your back.
this guy's name sounds familiar.
Do you want to journey below to get like an actual 3-drop?
I'm never keeping. Obviously, you're not keeping Rager.
Yep.
So I don't know if we keep Journey. Do you want to keep Journey?
We have 3 3-drops in the deck.
Okay.
We have nothing to do on turn 1 anyway.
Okay. Journey, maybe Huckster. That'll be kind of nice.
Oh, we got 2.
Oh, you got 2.
Come on, Harvest Golem. Nope. I already have
Why is
4.
it always this ambusher?
I don't
What's Castaway?
know. Fine.
Castaway gives us
Our
SI,
combo cards.
Eviscerate.
It's
A couple cards.
It's good.
It's good, good.
Too soon.
Black says, my opponent at 11-2 just disconnected turn 1. I don't know if I should be happy or sad. Happy. Always happy.
Take
Take the win. Don't be fancy. Oh, I hate this.
2-3, right?
He hits, he pings, dagger back.
Yeah, we dagger back. We have a 4-6 on turn 4. It's fine. What would you think here?
I wonder.
You open with dagger or?
Maybe. Because this gives him the play, right? He coined out the 2-3. Maybe he kept all his cards. It's not like I think he has no follow-up, but...
Choose soon.
I think it's just 2-3. It's you get the initiative. Like instead of playing dagger, right? We always have dagger initiative.
Yeah, but you could top deck a 3. If you top deck a 3, then dagger was better. If you don't top deck a 3, they're probably the same.
Oh, I see. But
So, it's just...
we only have like 2-3s.
Yeah,
right?
we have 3 drops. If he didn't keep his entire opening hand, I wouldn't have done that. But he kept his entire opening hand, so I'm like, he has a 2 that he'd be playing. Right? So over here now, I would have had a dagger and played the evil cable red and tried to get rid of it that way. But here you... Well, no, you think you still play evil cable red, right? Yeah, you still play
yeah,
evil cable red.
I think rat, because you can go discover lackey, right?
Deal the 2
fine.
damage.
Yep.
So, if I had a dagger on turn 2, we would just have an extra dagger right now. We have the same exact play. And we would have taken 2 more damage to the face. Assuming he doesn't have a 2-drop to play. But, because he kept so many cards. I thought it was decent likelihood he had a 2-drop to play anyway.
Double trade 4.
How about
Unless
just 4 and go face?
Oh. Yeah, we could do that. You afraid of conjurers? I guess that's okay. Yeah.
Not afraid of Conjurer right now. He changes the 3-2 into 2 4-drops and spends 3 mana. And he probably doesn't have a 1 mana play. Because he has to kill the 2-6 anyway, or else he worries that these 2-1-1s are too easy to trade. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, yeah. That's good.
Now we just have to
play.
top deck something playable. Not 1 of 4 cards! Thank you.
Probably lost the game.
Yep. Is dagger up?
Dagger up. Yeah, that sucks.
Yep.
That really
I'm not even gonna hit his face.
Yeah, that really sucks. Yeah.
For the Lich King!
Okay. You go 6 and dagger?
Curse Castaway, or...
Yeah, yeah. You go castaway dagger, or you want to play this?
I'll just big time rack. Alright, what's he gonna do with the 4-6? If he trades into it, it's the same result, right?
Yeah, you can't call it, so... Yeah, okay. Yeah, if he kills a 1-1 with the 4-6, then we come back in with the castaway, I guess. We need the 6-6 to do something. Shadow Strike, I guess. Strike Fan? That's not that good. Strike... Strike and 4, right?
Yeah.
Get him.
Hold on. Do you trade
What?
it?
You said 4.
Oh. I said, yeah, well, I said strike and 4.
Yeah.
Strike and 4. But that's okay. No, the heal makes sense. The heal's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I thought you meant by it. I'm like, yeah, if it's the mana perfectly, you heal it up basically to full.
yeah.
Like, we got card
I was just thinking,
advantage.
like, there's... Yeah, I was just thinking, oh, maybe the 6 should go face, just because we don't really have much in our hand.
Yeah, we have 2 card draws in our hand.
Our
Phantom
deck's
Knives draws a
pretty low
card,
substance.
Curse Castaway draws a card.
Our deck's kind of low substance, though, right? Like,
Shields
a
up.
draw in our deck is not really worth a draw in most decks.
Nah, we okay. Ban
Are
here.
we okay?
We okay.
Yeah, fan to start. Yeah.
Daring reporter, throw a 1/1 in our face.
Sure.
Gadgets and
Here
Gazette
we
always
go.
gets the scoop.
Yeah, keep the 1. Yeah. Just in case evolve.
Yeah, just in case evolve or shadow step.
Mm-hmm.
Because it turns shadow step into a 4-mana 6/6, which is pretty good.
Someday I'll be just like you.
It feels like he has Caligos.
Really?
Like the card he randomly got, right? It kind of feels like he could have Caligos here. What do you think? Should we save the cheap shot?
Yeah. I want a pumpkin Abyss the 3/2 and dagger his face.
Should we save the Abyss? Because we might need the Abyss.
Wow.
I kind of
You
want
want
to
to use the cheap shot instead of the Abyss?
No, I want to use the 5/3 and then play the pumpkin. You're gonna draw into Sharukin or SI for more reach. What do you think?
But how do you take care of his 3/2? You can't leave that on the board.
You just play Castaway, kill the 3/2.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of gross.
You'd rather do that than Abyss? No.
Okay. Do your play.
I want answers.
Actually, I don't know. That was... We could have cast a Wade. It's 1 less damage to the face, but you do get to use that mana up. And we hung 2 mana anyway.
It's like cheap shot would be a 10 mana play, right? So it's like Castaway.
Yeah. Oh wow, he really went for it.
Well played. You win.
I would have done it on my own minion and try to get some taunts.
Yeah, what is he doing? Why didn't he just do it on his own summoner?
Yeah, I don't know. That was the play before you concede.
What the heck? Win trade. He knows he's on TV right now.
Valera versus Khadgar.
Moxa says, and those were like the best 4-drops possible. Yeah.
Shaw and then a 5/6. Yeah.
Yeah.
5/6 no drawback.
That's a good 2. We could toss the rest.
Yeah, good.
Faceless Rager is too iffy to play against the mage start.
Yeah.
Alright. Coin 2 into 2.
2/3, right?
Huh?
2/3 to start.
What do you mean 2/3?
Coin the 2/3 instead of the 3/2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I just want some
You
peace.
play around the pig, and then you have the dagger flexibility. 2/3.
I mean, the 3/2 doesn't get pinged either, but
Wanna blow
the
something
2/3s
up?
just get worse and worse. 3/2, make a trade.
Yeah.
And now, like magic, we get a 1-drop. Or a 3-drop.
Mess with Tusk.
You are not a 1-drop or a 3-drop.
You want to value trade the 1/1? Or do you care? Or do you just want to go face and then dagger the 1/1?
I
You
don't
can't
know.
ping the 3/2, but
Yeah. Nah, I think you get the 3 damage on his face. I don't know.
yeah. Okay, dagger the 1/1.
What would you do?
I don't know. I'd probably just do this play, dagger to 1/1.
Yeah.
Probably. But
It's also a little
consider
iffy leaving it at 1 health, even if it's not the hero power, right? Like, you have a creature, like a random, like, Ironforge Rifleman or Elven Archer or something. Or like a Twilight Flamecaller that he forces to play. The one extra dagger charge is not worth it.
Or both.
Okay, 2-drop. Let's go. Rat.
Well,
God dang it. You could go 3-2 Divine Shield, right? Kind of makes it weird for him.
I mean, that's
maybe?
the only one you can do without
Yeah.
burning the Eviscerate or the Jade Shuriken.
Yeah. I think that's okay.
A little
Next turn's gonna be bad too. Ideally, draw something to play with the removal. We don't have a lot of 3-drops, right? So. Okay.
Don't charge, don't charge, don't do it. I knew it.
Two drop, 2-drop, 2-drop, 2-drop.
Good enough. I'm just gonna use it to trigger the Shuriken.
Okay. Okay, I like that. Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's a 1-1, but it's better than nothing. Pretty behind here. 2 cards down. Mana down. Playing busted cards. Why couldn't we draw that last turn?
Big time rack.
Yes.
Say hello to my little friend.
I'm not lonely.
Somebody order a bomb?
Mm-hmm.
$16. So he has lethal on board. Oh my goodness.
Well, it's not that hard to prevent lethal. I don't know how we're getting back. You want a cable rat? To try to just dig for some stuff first?
Yeah. It's probably gonna be rat. Yeah. Rat.
Because you can evis the 3/3 to survive. But...
Ooh, on the
All
6. On the. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, attack first. Okay. Ball creeper. Let's go.
Well
Okay.
played.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Here we go.
Dang it.
The RNGs.
Hey, 6 wins not too bad. Honestly, it's not bad.
It's rogue. 6 wins is like pretty much the lowest you can go with a rogue deck that's not a complete bust.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember the last time I went below 5 wins with rogue.
I mean, the deck has Grookfu Master, Headcrack,
Yep.
Leper Gnome. It's got some.
It's definitely a below par rogue deck.
It's got some MVP stuff. So. Well,
Hey, stranger.
don't think we
We'll
can
offer
live.
you aid.
You wanna
But
buy
a 6 with
I'm
a
okay.
6 on the really low end of the draft, it's still acceptable. So.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's do this.
The pleasure is mine. Here we go.
Oh, snipe! Nicely done. What a snipe job.
Just wanted to do it once, so I see what happens.
Yep,
All
that's
right.
right.
6 wins with a bad deck. This is Rogue, right? Like, you can get a bad deck and still expect 5-6 wins, like, very easily.
That's what I mean, right? Like the class is like super consistent.
Yeah.
I don't like. I think like if we, because most of the plays we made, like, I think for the most part we agree on, and even on the plays that we deviate a little bit, I think it doesn't matter.
It
that
didn't
much.
matter ultimately for those particular games, right? Even if one of us was right by whatever percent.
So, you know, it's still gonna be pretty consistent, I think.
Yeah. Oh, now I gotta go and walk the plank.
Oh, nice.
It's okay. It'll rotate back in.